welcome back to Alexandra Chanel. Today's topic is he is just not that into you. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first one is if it is all in your head.
You got a whole marriage with kids and everything, and he don't even know your first name.
He is just not that into you. I don't even know.
If you have really, established more in your head than what it really is, he probably need to reconsider what's really going on.
And maybe get some help, too, while you really at it like that. Because,
I mean, it's okay to, daydream and think and stuff like that, but to have a whole relationship and stuff established and he really doesn't know of your existence.
Right. You can't be claiming that he's yours and then maybe one of your friends see him out and she's like, oh, ain't you with such and such? Who? Such and such. But what's the last name? Well, I don't really know.
No, like that.
Like, that's kind of like stalkerish. And, which brings us to the second point of if you got a restraining order against you,
you probably need to just go ahead and leave that alone, because you hide in the bushes and stuff about to pop out.
People through the window trying to get to see
you.
It's just like, no, he is not into you. If he's taking a restraining order out on you, then hey, you might want to just go ahead.
You can find somebody else. Okay, and next is if he has you on the block list. He's Suge, you done ran that. It's ran its course. Let it go. Block list.
And it'd be so sad because she still probably be texting the phone.
Yeah, block list. There's no returning back. Once you've hit the block list, it's over.
Or if he just starts responding
or leaving you.
I think that says a lot.
Especially if it's like on red. All of your messages are being left on red. Ooh, or if it's like one of those you trying to figure out, what are we? On red. You probably need to leave that alone.
Go ahead and toss that to the side. What's the next one? If he don't even know your name now.
Okay.
Anyway.
If he doesn't know your name. Especially if you walk up trying to be like, oh, hey, so-and-so. It's like, oh, hey, so what's your name?
When someone sees you out and they know who you are, but you don't really know who they are. And they're like, oh, hey, such and such. Hey.
Awkward pause.
Sorry.
He ain't into you like that, sure. And then another big one. If he does not make time for you, if the President of the United States can still make time for Michelle, it's no excuse.
Yeah.
Period. So if he ain't really making time other than past 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, with them you up texts, yeah, you probably need to drop that.
Yeah.
Trying to just get some.
And get some.
Please.
I'm sorry. What's the next one?
If the locks are changed.
If he has changed the locks to his residence, then he is no longer into you. And you might not want to try to pick that lock because the law enforcement will be out there.
That's
I'm
in the
just going to
category.
tell you right now.
That's in the category with a restraining order. You need to leave that alone unless you're trying to get locked up.
Just go ahead and nicely walk away, turn to the side.
But you just have a trespass and breaking in there and messing around with it.
See tell on the news. I don't really know.
Well, you already did left on Reed, so do you want to skip to McDonald's?
Yeah. If the only place that he can take you out to is McDonald's.
And this does not mean if it's like he ain't really balling like that, but if it's like he, is doing well for himself.
If he ain't really balling like that, he can at least take you to Zaxby's. But God dog McDonald's, like, dang, he really ain't into your tail like that. I'm going to you right now. Shoot. Dang. Okay, the next one is if he won't even introduce you to any of his friends or if his family. It's like you that kind of backwoods kind of.
It's on the real low, like low.
like off the radar.
Type stuff like
The
non-existent.
CSI kind of radars can't even find your relationship. Like, that's how you know that he just really ain't that into you. So you just might want to move on and, find somebody nice. And the next one is if that joker ain't sliding in the DMs. They just really not that into you. Like, if you tap out all on his photos and stuff and he's still not sliding the DMs.
Or even giving a like back.
Obviously, he really don't. It's like,
thanks for the likes.
Yeah, add to my collection a lot. Like, come on. It's really sad.
If he's in a relationship, run. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Sprint.
Don't think that he gonna leave the main for the side. You decide. I'm going to tell you right now. If he's already in a relationship and he gets with you, you are considered the side.
It's like having a steak. And then you got little mashed potatoes on the side. Like,
not even mashed potatoes, because mashed potatoes are good. More like
asparagus.
I was about to say wilted asparagus. I literally was thinking that exact same thing.
Like, it's alright. It look good on the side.
You
Give it that little, but it ain't the steak.
You don't leave the filet mignon for the wilted asparagus.
Oh, yeah, asparagus.
I'm just going to tell you right now. He is not that into you. What's the next one?
If he introduces you to somebody else, oh yeah, man, it's my sister. This my homie, my road dog.
Road dog?
Girl.
No. Oh, this is my homie. No.
Oh yeah, that's my we cool people. We,
First of all, if he introduces you as his sister, just go ahead and leave right slam then and there, cause like
I think my sister, man. It ain't like that. Man,
you're never going to go anywhere.
Or if it's like oh man, it's your girl. What?
No, that's just my homie. My home slice. No. That'd be so bad. And just go ahead and get out of the situation because you pretty much are immediately put into the friend zone. It's like, boom, right there. In your face.
And if you guys are happen to be out somewhere, like out at a restaurant, and the waitress comes and says, okay, it's a check, separate it together. And he says separate before the S can even get out of your mouth. Girl. Separate. Draw the line.
And he is not that into you. Oh, yeah, we splitting it, right? Or if he say, hey, you got it.
Oh, my God.
And he asked you out while on the date and gonna end it with, hey, you got it plus tip. Plus gas money to get us home, because I don't even know. Hey, can you drive, by the way? Nah.
If you do that, sure. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead and drop his tail off on the curb. Go ahead and get that tip money from him, too.
Yay, get that gas money. Get 5 quarters or something. I don't know.
The next one. Oh, if he tells you to catch a cab.
I get a Uber. So you gonna come pick me up? Hey, nah, just catch your Uber over here. Or you about to take an Uber home? Cause I ain't trying to waste no gas like that.
Not only does he want to take the time to come and get you and to drop you off, but maybe he don't even want to be seen with you. So it's like, dang.
Make sure you come at night. Catch the Uber. Don't stay outside too long.
Can't come before 11 o'clock. No.
If daylight about to hit, you gotta be out that door.
You can't come until the street lights come on.
Yeah, maybe a little later than that, because the lights is showing you gotta be in camouflage or something.
Okay, well,
the next one is, if he asks for advice about another female, or how he should approach another female, or try to get her attention.
No.
Because in your head, this is it. And then he like, hey, so what you think about her? What you know about her?
Trying to slide into somebody else's DMs.
You automatic friend zone. You in the category of like his,
like the home
boy
slice,
like, yeah.
the road dogs. I I just say, if he plays that card, then you automatically need to scoot yourself into the friend zone.
Yeah.
And there's no returning once you are in the
it.
friend zone.
That's it.
And lastly, if he changes his number and does not give it to you, then obviously he's not into you. I mean, he's definitely going to give it to the people that are important to him and who he wants to talk to. So if you were not one and you were supposed to be talking, then I think that's a nice way of him saying, hey, this is not really working out. Especially if y'all just met and he just happened to randomly change his number.
Right, when you came into his life.
Dang. And he's had the same number for 5 years and then he randomly just get a new one.
Ooh, you done did some damage, sugar.
But we hope all these, tips help out anyone who may or may not know if he is just not that into you. But catch us on the next one. This is Alexandra Chanel.
Remember to like and subscribe. Please.
Yes, and to share with your friends if you really think it's funny. Bye.